Fraudsters who carried out a personal protective equipment (PPE) scam during the COVID-19 pandemic spent hundreds of thousands of pounds on luxury cars, watches, and home renovations. Yogesh Bhandari, 59, and Craig Morris, 43, were convicted at Leicester Crown Court following a trial of 2 counts of conspiracy to commit fraud by false representation, as well as concealing and transferring criminal property. Meenakshi Bhandari, 48, was found guilty of concealing and transferring criminal property. The National Crime Agency said the group claimed they could supply millions of boxes of nitrile gloves. They are due to be sentenced on August the 21st.
Under arrest for fraud and fraud by false representation and suspicion of a conspiracy to commit money laundering offences.
Yeah, I'll move it forward, mate, don't worry.
The NCA said bank records showed Yogesh Bhandari and his wife Meenakshi Bhandari, both of Mitchell Drive and Loughborough, Leicestershire, used the money to buy Rolexes, jewellery, holiday packages and cars. Yogesh spent £126,000 on a Porsche while other cash was used for kitchen refurbishment, the NCA said. According to the NCA, Yogesh owned and controlled a company set up in 2020 to buy and sell nitrile gloves, while Morris helped in a number of fraudulent deals in 2020 and 2021. The agency said Yogesh supplied a number of forged documents to potential suppliers, including bank statements showing up to 125 million and letters of attestation to try and persuade businesses to trade with him. Among 47,000 WhatsApp messages between Yogesh and Morris, Morris wrote all over the news is all about PPE shortage, let's clean up, milk it, fill your boots. The NCA said Yogesh replied, thumbs up, it's about a good teamwork and everyone making money. In another message, Yogesh sent an image of a Rolls Royce to Morris and said, but if I want one of these, then we need to keep going. Morris of Forest Drive in Lytham St Anne's, Lancashire, had expected regular £5,000 payments from Yogesh before the two men fell out at the end of 2021. The agency said Yogesh worked with Frank Labruzzo, a US Assistant Attorney General at the Louisiana State Department of Justice, who provided a fraudulent escrow service, a bank account which holds funds until pre-arranged conditions are met. Yogesh's fraud began in November 2020 when he agreed a deal to provide 12 million boxes of gloves, and the company paid into the escrow account, the agency said, rather than the money remaining in the account until the deal was complete. The NCA said it was immediately paid to Labruzzo and Yogesh. A month later, Yogesh received a further $2.7 million into the account, and almost $500,000 was withdrawn to pay off his and his wife's debts, the NCA said. According to the agency, in early 2021, he was paid more than $3.18 million for an order of nitrile gloves to be sent to US hospitals that were never delivered. In his final deal, Yogesh received the $1.35 million straight into his business account before he sent £200,000 to Morris and bought himself a new Porsche. All three defendants were arrested in February 2023 the NCA said. Paul Boniface, operations manager at the NCA, said all of this activity occurred at the height of the pandemic, where the demand for PPE went through the roof. Bhandari and his co-conspirators capitalized on these vulnerabilities by exploiting people and businesses for their own financial gain, paying for lavish lifestyles of luxury cars and significant home improvements. Fraud like this diverts essential equipment away from genuine organizations, and the effects are far-reaching beyond immediate losses for the legitimate businesses involved. Labruzo, alongside one other person, was convicted in the US, the NCA added. Please like this video, please comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.